Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another political episode. Donald Trump has created a genius idea, an idea that most Republicans do not think about. Because Republicans these days, the GOP establishment, says, oh, don't campaign in Minnesota, don't campaign in New Hampshire, don't campaign in New Mexico, too blue, too blue. And this is why they keep losing. Donald Trump has gone so far to saying, we're going to win Minnesota, we're going to win New Mexico, we're going to win Virginia. Not only that, but we're going to win New Jersey and New York. And many of you guys are like, Trump, what are you thinking? You can't win New York. Well, true, he can't in a ways, but we have seen so much ground being lost by Joe Biden. It's crazy. So you'll be like, how can Donald Trump win New York? I have doubts of that Donald Trump could win New York, and I think he has doubts himself, but he's making a bold move. He's making a bold move. He's going to say, I'm going to win New York. That gets people's attention, even in a supportive or mostly critical way. Even his own supporters are like, you can't win New York. It's just impossible. It's New York City, 9 million people. Impossible. Well, we saw in 2022, New York Republicans were almost going to win New York. Kathy Hochul won the New York president governor's race under a margin of 5 points. That's pretty impressive, and I'll tell you, that's the closest victory in years. Basically, the closest victory where I have been alive in the state of New York. So we're going to go through all the states Donald Trump says that he is going to try to perform best in. He isn't really saying, I'm going to win all these states. It's mainly, it's the votes that matter. That is New York, New Jersey, Virginia, Minnesota, and finally New Mexico. I was a little surprised that once again, I was very surprised to see New York on there. I would expect like New Hampshire, or like him to say like New Hampshire, or go as far as say Oregon too, because Oregon also was a close race in 2022. Voted Democrat less than 4 points. So that is important also. So, but instead he has New York and New Jersey, which is fair. So let's take a look at New York. So we're going to be predicting the current situations in New York and all these 5 states. I'm hyped up because this is the first time we're analyzing Minnesota in a presidential election. This is North Star elections, North Star politics, whatever you like to call it. And it's kind of funny because we don't talk about the state that our home base is set in, Minnesota, because it's deep blue state. I mean, realistically, it's not blue like New York, but it has been, the DFL and the Democratic Party has a good grip on that state. And politically, the geographic atmosphere of that state is very in for the said Democrats. So, but this is going to be a long video. Clarify for you. So let's just get started with this long video here. We have our current situation, current polls with New York. It says, yes, even this poll from Siena College, it's showing that Donald Trump is losing to Joe Biden by 8, which once again is very good here. The latest poll from Biden versus Trump shows Biden winning by 10. Even here, Biden winning by 9. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to basically predict the results. Let's see. Biden, Trump. So yes, we're going to have Joe Biden, of course, win the state of New York. It's quite obvious that he will be carrying this state. There is no question, or like, is this going to happen? It's going to happen. we'll have Biden perform well. Well, actually, we'll have, like, let's see, is this Rockland County? Rockland County will have go to Trump. Richmond County, Suffolk County. All right. Yeah. I would say Trump would best perform the Tia James result, if you will. If we could take a look at that. And even that, I'm not so confident that that might be the case, but this is what it's kind of looking like now. I'm thinking it's going to probably look like this, if you will. Yes, Donald Trump would probably win all these counties, of course. Of course, the counties that couldn't be picked up in 2022. But yeah, this is what I'm expecting. Like, if Trump is to lose by 10, this is what I'm expecting it would look like. And losing by 10 is good. I mean, that's a very good. And I would call that a victory by morale, a political victory. Like, for instance, I would say Republicans had political victories in New York. For instance, Kathy Hochul underperformed and embarrassed her whole entire party by only receiving a margin of 5%. That was a political moraling. Although they defeated, they did not get Lee Zeldin in office in the governor's mansion. They did see that morale and accomplishment and a record set. So that's important also. So yes, Biden winning 13 counties in New York. There. And Trump winning 49. Let's take a look at New Jersey. Current situation in New Jersey. 2021 told us that, yes, Republicans can win New Jersey. Here's the thing. Jack Ciattarelli was a MAGA Republican. He wasn't even a liberal. And he almost won. He was a Trump-backed candidate. Even New Jerseyans said, oh, he reminds me so much of Trump. Well, yeah, in ways, yes. And he almost won. They say, oh, Trump can't back candidates can't win. Oh, well, guess what? In ways, yeah, they can. And obviously, we know that's a lie. Yes, it really depends if Republicans are getting overhyped up. Let's just say they get so overconfident. That's a weakness that a lot of Republicans tend to have. They tend to get as you know, overconfident. But I do not think that Trump is probably going to perform a Jack Ciattarelli. I think it's going to be a little harder. I mean, I think he would be performing like losing by 9. But we will see. I think personally, if Donald Trump's doing good in, let's just say, 10%, a 10% defeat, I think Trump would lose the state and do a little bit better in the state of New Jersey, a little bit. PCAC, well, yeah, we're going to see. First off, we're going to have Gloucester County. Let's see how this county goes by. Yes, we had that county go for Democrats, but we'll have that county go for Biden. Morris County. Oh, yes. And I have a hard time believing Morris County. Like, How is Morris County even on here? Oh yes, because this county went for Biden. This used to be a Republican voting county. Yes, you'll see Republican voting county, and you'll see it had a huge flip for Biden, 51%, 5-point defeat for Republicans. But it did show good results in the 2021 election. So yeah, it's, in ways, yes, it is still a red county, but yeah, this would be a realistic county that Republicans could end up winning. But let's see here. I think it's probably going to look like this, if you will. This looks pretty realistic. I'm not so sure about Atlantic County. Atlantic County has shifted to the right a bit more. It used to be Democrat hold, along with Cumberland County, I believe this is called. Yeah, Cumberland. Also has been more right leaning. Well, yeah, this county for sure has voted Democrat for years, and now we saw its good performance in, as we know, last and 2 years ago. So yes, Joe Biden still wins New Jersey, as you know. But hey, Donald Trump still performed well there. All right. Let's see. We're going to go to my state. Well, actually, hang on. No, we're going to save my state for number 4, but we're going to go to Virginia. Virginia is going to take a while. Realistically, actually, it might, because I am not a fan of Virginia's way of their government. Simply because I disagree. You shouldn't have consolidated cities. I'm okay, like Philadelphia, New York City, that's fine. But every city, and let's keep them in mind, the Virginia cities are like 3,000 people. I'm like, why do you have consolidated cities with around 3,000 people? Doesn't make sense. So I'm very critical. No, I think Virginia should not have that much consolidated cities. Virginia Beach is fine, absolutely. I'm not a fan with Alexandria, though, in Arlington. I think they should be jumped back into Fairfax County. That is, along with the other cities with 3,000 population. I think that's ridiculous, and it's really confusing Virginian students that are literally learning about their county, their state, and they have to learn the geography. You have to know the cities, too. It's just such a pain. Why do we have to make this so complicated? So yeah, I think it's going to look like the Virginia results from 2021. Same deal. Open the same tab, but we're going to go back to 2024 though, because yeah, these polls are good, honestly, very good. Because we have Joe Biden winning by 4. That's good. That's great. That's almost the same as Youngkin over here. But Youngkin, I mean, let's give it to Terry McGoffel. He did bad. And people, Virginia was like, nope, we don't want you again. And yeah. So let's see. Yeah, you'll see Joe Biden winning in this poll. Yeah, in these recent polls, you have Donald Trump catching up. So what I am thinking is it's probably going to look a lot like this. However, I'm going to give Joe Biden a couple more counties in Virginia. Yeah, I hate this feature. Especially with the cities. So, so small too. So. Oh my goodness, yeah. I'm not even clicking that. I'm trying to get this little city here. Like, seriously. There. Like. Yeah, this will take some time. Plus, we'll have to. Shoot. See what I mean? How ridiculous. Like, literally, I can't even get the city. We might have to reset this because this is really bad. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, it's. I hate don't be offended, Virginia. But YAPMS.com. It's hard to say, but I hate Virginia. It's so bad. Like, yeah, you have to click dozens of times to get a city. Like spam click, and it still won't work. Like, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna come back to it, or we're just not gonna do it. We'll just pretend that is blue, and I hate doing that because that's not realistic. Let's see if this city works. Yes, this city works. I usually like to take care of the. Shoot. This one's going to be the same problem. I like to usually take care of the cities and counties first. The blue counties. There's only a few after all. This is the black belt. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead now. Just take the advantage right now of this frustrating situation and just see the county results and figure out which counties we're gonna have to go flip. There's no margin, which is frustrating because you always need the margins. Okay, yeah, I think this is the margins. Sussex County. Well, actually, we're gonna have Hopewell, City of Hopewell. That which is right here. That's a blue county. That one, that city did go for Yunkin, barely. But yeah, Biden will take Hopewell, Virginia, Surrey County. Oh yes, that's part of the Black Belt. There we go. We'll have Biden take Surrey. Yeah, so Biden will be taking a dozen, well, not a dozen, but over 5 counties. So that'll be more of a realistic win on his behalf. But yes, there's also Northampton County he will be carrying. Northampton, Chesterfield County. Oh yeah, that's going to give him over here. Give him a lot of votes. Montgomery, well, let's see. I'm going to do the math here. Yeah, Montgomery technically has been carried. But wasn't this county more for. I would say this county. Yeah, that this is a Biden county. If you think of it, this one did go for Biden. Chesapeake. Let's see. I don't want the Virginia lieutenant. I think I'm thinking the same results of that election. Well, no, not necessarily. I think it looks the same. It's hard, but this is what I think we're going to do. We'll keep that blue. We'll kind of go, this county, I'll see it go for Biden. Well, actually, no. We're going to have this county go for Trump. Trump. I don't know about this county yet. We'll see. But I think it's going to go for... Well, actually... Yeah, we'll have it still go for Biden. And of course, we're going to get these areas red. I think this is my very first Virginia prediction. If I am correct. We'll have, that's Lynchburg, Virginia. And then we're approached by this county again, being troublemaker as usual. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This one. This county, this city's supposed to be blue. I hate. We'll save that city for last if it doesn't work. The point is, it's blue. It hurts me more than it hurts you, because it's doing it during the recording. But same deal with this one. And this city is supposed to be blue. This is hard because you don't want to get the West Virginia counties in there, nor the Kentucky counties. North Carolina is easy because you see the line, okay? But Virginia, not with the border with West Virginia. No, it's not easy. It's not that. All right, I think I did it. No, I didn't. This city is going to be active now. All right. Yes! You know what? I care less. This one. Yeah, I got really excited because I'm like, what should I do? Should I reset the map or restart? There we go. Yes, thank you. Yes, this is my prediction. It's a little wonky, if you will. Yeah, Joe Biden wins most of the black belt though, but yeah, this is what I'm predicting right now for Virginia, according to the polls. Yeah, I think it looks good. Let's turn to Minnesota. I've waited so long for this, and having seen previous state results, uh, some polls in Minnesota, I have seen that Trump's doing pretty good, better than usual. It looks like his 2016 performance, as you will, if you will. But I will. I'm going to show you, and I think Minnesota will be very quick. To be honest, very quick and simple. Because I have done personal predictions of the state myself. Latest poll right here: Joe Biden versus Donald Trump. Very close. 45% for Joe Biden, 42% for Donald Trump. This is a close race. Same deal with this poll right here. Joe Biden, 40%. Donald Trump, 38%. This poll right here has 48% for Joe Biden, Donald Trump, 40%. And I do predict the state's Palestine, more Muslim Somali population, and them refusing to support Joe Biden due to the ongoing Israel Hamas war. I believe that's going to have a huge impact in this election. So let's take a look at the state of Minnesota. Now, these are the counties that I think are personally going to go for Joe Biden. And these counties, I personally think that are going for Trump. In my prediction, Carleton County, which hasn't voted Republican in any election, any presidential election, I should clarify, hasn't voted for any Republican since 1928. Republicans have a better chance in winning this county more than ever. Republicans under Donald Trump in 2020 almost won that county, losing the county by a point. So, yeah, we could make history. But yeah, this is sort of, I'm like, is this what I'm predicting? I don't really know. Of course, by terms of margin, Cook County, solid blue. Lake County, this is St. Louis County. Clay County is too close. I would say Nicollet County, but Nicollet County, I don't really know necessarily. Olmsted County, of course. This is the general trend of these counties. How they've usually been trending. This is for Democrats, but I'm thinking I might have to give one of them to Trump. I am afraid to do that. I don't know, honestly. I do, in my prediction, I do have Joe Biden winning by 2 points. And in order to kind of put that in place, well, to be honest, I think this is pretty good. It's okay. Yeah, you get tossed up decisions. So yeah, this is Minnesota. Trying to look at it and still having doubts of my own that this is actually the man. I personally do think I don't think Lake County will go blue. Definitely St. Louis won't go blue. Dakota, Washington counties will stay blue. It's mainly these counties in the gray. Even Olmsted County is going to stay blue. Yeah. It's mainly these counties in the gray that are have huge doubts. Clay County didn't vote Republican. so I have a hard time thinking, okay, how is this county going to go? And these are college counties after all. We could say Blue Earth County, Nicollet County, go blue, or just have Blue Earth County go blue. It's hard, but ultimately, I think we're going to just say Joe Biden will probably. Yeah, I'll say this is the result. Because if you go in the 2020 United States Attorney General, no, not United States, Minnesota Attorney General election, I think that was the same results as I was just displaying here. Hopefully. But, yeah, I think those were the same. Yeah, I think this is it. Because these were the same results. Jim Schultz performed the same, winning over 1 million votes. So, yes, I think this is good here. Trump's best performance here. But not last but certainly not least, my friends, we have the state of New Mexico here. New Mexico, let's see how it's trending in presidential election. Presidential election wise, New Mexico, you'll see Joe Biden has a bit of a head in New Mexico. Like in August shows, yeah, Donald Trump's technically catching up, and yeah, it looks like Joe Biden has a better chance of winning New Mexico than Minnesota. Which, yeah, kind of hard to think about, but yes, this is what I think is probably going to look. It's probably going to look like. You got to remember about the Hispanic flip. As you know, in 2022, I would say the Hispanic population hasn't flipped entirely. There are a lot of diehard Democrats that are still, diehards that are Hispanic and that are a part of the Democratic Party. But like looking here, these in the New Mexico elections, yes, it shows 9-point win. Yes, it could be possible that this isn't even a 9-point win. This is like more 8-point, but it could look like this. I'm thinking it could possibly look like that, simply because this county, this area in general, this one just flipped. Or, like, what about how New Mexico voted in the actual election? No, I don't want Virginia. I was thinking about Virginia, but New Mexico. $54-43. It's not the best. I mean, yeah, I think it's probably going to look like this, to be honest. This county did make big moves in 2022 for Republicans. So it's a gamble, but a gamble worth the take. Oh, this is Republican. All right. Yeah, this pretty much concludes it. This is what it's probably going to look like. So what do you guys think about our prediction in these 5 states? Obviously, Joe Biden, as of right now, wins all 5 of these, but these are what it's probably going to look like in poll results. What do you guys think regarding my prediction? Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next political episode.